In my search to find the most perfect intro to a video game, I've come across none other than Donkey Kong 64 for my next review. While I personally loved Donkey Kong 64 as a kid and now play it as an adult with my own kids, today's review will not be about the actual game, rather it will be an in-depth review of the intro. In this case, the DK Rap. Now, if you're from my generation, then there's absolutely no way you've made it this far in life without seeing the DK Rap. I have vivid memories of singing the DK Rap with my siblings as a kid, and to this day, the lyrics are still ingrained in my brain. However, if you were not fortunate enough to experience the DK Rap as a kid, stop what you're doing right now and go watch the DK Rap. Then you can head on back over here to watch my full review. For this review, we will be taking a look at 3 categories. Those categories are the music, the storytelling, and how captivating as a whole the intro is. We will be giving each of these categories a score out of 10, then totaling all 3 scores up to get a final average score. And if there's something extra that these categories just don't cover that the intro does really well at, then I will be awarding bonus points as well. So let's get into it. First off, the music, perhaps my favorite category of any intro review. Now, for copyright reasons, unfortunately, I can't play the DK Rap here. But please, if you really haven't seen the DK Rap ever, or even in a long time, head on over to watch it right now so that the rap is fresh in your mind. Because the music, in my opinion, is what makes this intro such a classic. The beat, combined with the lyrics, combined with the audience cheering in the background, just pumps you up for what is to come. Right from the get-go, we're tapping our feet and bopping our heads with the beat. That is, if we're not already dancing at this point. I won't touch on the lyrics too much here because they help with the storytelling piece, but I'll just say that the lyrics are simple and silly enough for both kids and adults to understand and enjoy. The only negative piece that I absolutely hate about the music in this intro is that the song gets interrupted by an explosion at the end, preventing us from enjoying the entire song. I kid you not, that part has bugged me for 25 years now. However, I'm not going to dock any points for music, as that is actually a positive thing because it makes me want to keep listening to more of it. So for these reasons, we will be giving the first perfect music score of 10 out of 10 to the DK Rap. Congratulations, Donkey Kong, you've set the bar high. How about the storytelling aspect of the DK Rap? Is it good storytelling? Does it premise the game pretty well? I would say yes and no. I enjoy the lyrics because they're basically a description of the ape characters. There's Donkey Kong, who has a coconut gun, Tiny, who can fly through the air and climb up trees, don't forget that part. Then we have Lanky, who has arms that stretch, Diddy's got a jetpack, and Chunky, who can pick up boulders with relative ease. So I do appreciate how the lyrics actually give a pretty good description of each ape, and as we go throughout the game, we get to discover these different abilities. But does it set up a good story or stage for what is to come? Not really. I mean, when you start the actual gameplay, there is another little intro that shows K. Rool coming to get all the Kongs, but that's a pretty boring and lame few minutes as well. I'm torn because the storytelling is great in describing the individuality of all the apes, but the DK Rap doesn't actually tell much more than that. So unfortunately, for these reasons, we'll be giving the DK Rap a 4 out of 10 for storytelling. Hate all you want, and if you disagree with this rating, let me know why. Finally, perhaps the most important category of all. How captivating is the DK Rap as a whole? The music right from the start is intriguing and captivates us. During the first couple of verses, the beat and music is still fresh and catchy. However, during Lanky's and Diddy's verses, the slight boredom and monotony of the song starts to hit us, which may make us want to finally press the start button and skip it. However, if we make it past those verses and to Chunky's final verse, then what sounds like the timpani's playing in conjunction with Chunky's swaying back and forth immediately pulls us right back into the enjoyment of the DK Rap. I don't know about you, but Chunky's verse is absolutely the best one. It's the most hilarious, it's the most captivating, it's the most interesting, and it makes him the most enjoyable player to play with, in my opinion, throughout the game. Throughout the rap, we're seeing a variety of characters, abilities, and funny lyrics that are overall captivating. But again, about 2 minutes into it, it may get a bit boring for some, but then pulls us right back in with Chunky's amazing intro. For these reasons, we will give the DK Rap an 8 out of 10 for captivating. Not bad for a 1999 video game music video. So in conclusion, when we add up all these scores, we get 22 out of 30 points, which averages out to a final score of 7.3 out of 10. Admittingly, this score is lower than I originally thought it would be before analyzing the DK rep. However, if one has no interest in the storytelling aspect and just pure entertainment, then the total score would be 18 out of 20, which averages out to 9 out of 10. So with that, take whichever score you feel is more appropriate for the DK rep and accept that one. Well, thanks again for sticking around for another SMEG review. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, and if you disagreed with my analysis, let me know in the comments why. I appreciate a little honesty. And let me know as well if there's a video game, TV show, or movie you'd like me to analyze in the future, and I'll be sure to do it. Anyways, thanks again for sticking around for another Two True SMEG review. Until next time.